So Trump is demanding that the Justice Department pay him $230 million.
Wow.
For past cases.
Can you just do that?
No, you can't.
Can you just do that?
So here's the thing.
A department you control to pay you money?
And this dovetails into what we're going to talk about in terms of this whole ballroom thing too, is that, so I was listening to Midas Touch, and Ben, who's a retired, well, he's not retired, but he's a former lawyer, prosecutor, or whatever. And he said that he's pissed off because no one has sued him yet, citing fraud. Because from the beginning, he said he was going to pay for this ballroom. It was going to be like, nobody had to worry. He was going to pay for it. But he doesn't have money. He doesn't have money because he owes hundreds of millions of dollars in fines in New York, where he was found guilty of 34 felonies.
He's also making money off Bitcoin. Doesn't he have that money?
No. And so his family has made money, but you know how that is every day. You know, they're multi-billionaires today, thousandaires tomorrow. But the thing is that Donald Trump said he was going to pay for the ballroom, which is 90,000 square feet, and that is bigger than the actual White House.
Yes.
Anyway, so what he's been doing. Go ahead.
If you're going to graft, don't you need a construction project to continue your graft? Like, it's really great for like hiding money you want to misappropriate.
No, I think you're right. But here's the thing. The point that I'm trying to make.
Go ahead.
Is that he has been suing companies for things like defamation
left and right,
and has been using that to fundraise. Like that's his. No, it's for him. It's him. He is fundraising because he owes so much money. He is in so much debt that he's fundraising by suing people. So the first thing that we heard was that Google, he sued them, and that they were having to pay him like $22 million or something like that. Something like $22 million. Oh, wait, here it is. No. Let me see. Yes. So this is what I wrote. I said, 2 days after No King's demonstration, Trump said, fuck y'all disrespectfully, and began demolishing the White House for his new ballroom, which is paid in part by Google.
Yes.
Due to his bullying and blackmailing tactics. Okay.
But you want to curry favor with the king.
Because YouTube parent company Google will dedicate 22 million of the settlements. So he settled with them. He settled with YouTube, claiming that, like, I can't remember, somebody in the chat remind me that either he got kicked off of YouTube or they were censoring things like that. Whatever it was, he sued them and they settled out of court. And $22 million of that settlement is going towards the construction of the $200 million ballroom in the White House. So that's 22. Quick math, he's got $178 million he's got to raise, right? So now he's demanding that the Justice Department that he runs, that he oversees, that he had the Supreme Court cook the books to make sure that he is the leader of the DOJ and that he can weaponize them as his personal police force. He's now saying that they have to pay him $230 million for cases from the past. He don't give a damn that it's a whole new team. It doesn't matter that they got rid of everybody that was there already and he brought in his own team.
Yeah. He's suing.
He wants to drain their coffers. Donald Trump wants to drain this country of its money. That's been at the grift since the beginning. We talked about that with Elon Musk, right? We said all they care about is getting access and draining the money. Is the easiest grift for them. He does not care about anybody.
No, obviously not.
His own self, because he can't pay these lawsuits, right?
And I mean, he just wants money.
So this is from the New York Times, guys. Senior department officials who were defense lawyers from the president and those in his orbit are now in jobs that typically must approve any such payout, underscoring potential ethical conflicts.
Isn't this just an entire ethical conflict?
So if they don't want him releasing the blackmailed information he has for them, they need to go ahead on and approve the Justice Department paying him $230 million. Dr. Hall, you would not be doing this if he didn't have shit on these people.
Well, and power.
But the power comes through.
Yeah, I mean,
control over people.
Sometimes
he doesn't have money.
For white people.
Donald Trump doesn't have money, though, so that's
There's a fealty to power. Not every one of them. I'm just saying he doesn't have power. Doesn't have a blackmail on every one of them. Maybe a lot of them, but some of them get a little warped by the idea of being subjugated by power, and will not question the authority until it destroys them.
All right, well, here, this is from the article. The situation has no parallel in American history, as Mr. Trump, a presidential candidate, was pursued by federal law enforcement and eventually won the election, taking over the very government that must now review his claims. It is also the starkest example yet of potential ethical conflicts created by installing the president's former lawyers atop the Justice Department. This is diabolical. And when people talk about him being stupid, I'm like, no, he's not. He's old. He's a little bit senile, but he is not stupid. He knows exactly what he's doing, Dr. Hall. This is diabolical.
And there have been no checks and balances. So
none. There will not be a single check, a single half a piece of balance. Won't be a kickstand on the bike. Won't be a wall holding you up during the tree pose and yoga.
No.
Okay. It's not going to be none of that.
Nothing.
Nothing on the pogo stick.
Imbalanced.
No balance.
Sans balance.
No lithium in sight. No Xanax to level that out. Guys.
Yet.
So the first claim lodged in late 2023 seeks damages for a number of purported violations of his rights, including the FBI and special counsel investigation into the Russian election tampering and possible connections to the 2016 Trump campaign. So basically he says, y'all were digging into my shit and that hurt my feelings and I took that personally. And now I would like you all to pay me $1 million for every minute that I was stressed out on the toilet bowl over this shit.
Golden toilet. Yes.
Right. Okay. Then he accused, from 2024 to summer of 2024, he says the FBI violated his privacy by searching Mar-a-Lago, his club, and his residence.
Rolled up in his house.
For classified documents.
That he had.
That he had
taken, not legally.
He said he's accusing them of malicious prosecution and charging him with mishandling sensitive records after he left office.
Which he did.
He did do that. So what's happening right now is that the people he's appointed to keep him safe now have to risk the rest of their lives and their careers and actually approve this bullshit so that he can get his money. Is there anyone around willing
to be an adult
and do something?
Uphold the ethics of this nation?
What ethics, Dr. Hall? Don't get me started.
I'm assuming
Don't get me started. I'm going to take that as you being funny.
If someone wrote down some
ethics. I'm going to take that as you being funny.
Do they never write down
friends,